The thing that engages us in each and every story we enjoy is change. When a main character's life is upended and must be restored, change happens in a big way throughout a movie or novel, and in a small way in each scene and paragraph. It's what grips us. It's what keeps us invested. That's why I love spring and fall, and why I consider them our special seasons. Spring, the vessel of change that transports us from a landscape of dirt and bark and muted grays and browns, to a season of greens and pinks and yellows, the patter of rain and symphony of bird calls. And while spring demands our admiration with its cheer of growth and green, for me, fall hits just as hard. Fall is the responsible curator, reminding us to enjoy the tapestry before it's taken down. Fall asks us, politely at first, to wind down the energy of summer, to eat pumpkin-flavored everything, to pull on our snuggly cottons and squeeze more comfortably into our favorite seat on the couch. As fall peeks over the horizon, it gestures for us to slow, even if only just a bit, as it tucks the sun into bed a little earlier in the evening. Birds and wildlife seek refuge and resources. Plants and crops give their life back to the dirt. And we watch as deeper sunsets and harvest moons give cinematic backdrop to Football Friday lights and pumpkin patch frights. The moon, our Luna, is the official spokesrock of fall. As an Iowan, I consider us some of the best at harvesting joy from the shift to fall. Having grown up in a tiny town of 700 people, fall pokes at me with memories of snuggling under blankets with scalding hot cocoa at football games, of high school dances in dusty old gyms and under string lights on wooden decks. It reminds me of cakewalks and coin dozer machines. It brings back nights of trick-or-treating and Saturday morning cartoon character costumes, and fifth quarter nights of cold pizza, 16-bit video games, and ping-pong tournaments. And I'm reminded of nighttime walks to wooden playgrounds and hours spent talking in co-ed dorm hallways. Each of my memories have happened under the gaze of our Luna, the same moon that's watched humans curiously since we took our first steps. It's seen the beginning of so many of us and our human things, and while it may pity our impermanence, the moon, nevertheless, watches just as intently as our human things change, and end, and end, and end. And so for me, fall also brings back bittersweet memories of flipped tractors and car accidents. Tragedies turn miracles of grace and resilience. It brings back countless memories of birthdays celebrated for a father that was no longer there. Flashbacks of heartbreaks and growing distance between friends after graduation, both literally and figuratively. Luckily, we don't stay young very long. Unluckily, we don't stay grown up very long either in the grand scheme of things. As humans, we tend to place extreme value on what we feel like we're running short on, and while money often sits atop that list, very few of us manage our time like it's our most important resource. The moon doesn't understand time. The moon just is. It's difficult for me to cognitively reconcile the fact that the moon that watches my life has also watched the lives and deeds of every heroic and villainous figure from our human history, and all of them gone. We've all experienced loss, but not everyone metabolizes it the same. As someone who's contemplated loss for a long time, growing older has taught me new lessons about the joys of the fall season. Family visits to pumpkin patches and apple orchards, trips to Ames and Iowa City with close friends, youth fall baseball, the first chili and cinnamon roll supper of the season. Ever increasingly cherishing each moment of time spent with family that's still around. Thank you, God, for them still being around. It's easy to only think about fall in the terms of what it gives us, but fall's the ultimate reminder of the inevitable change, the inevitable end of summer, of us, of everything. The energy of summer slows, the air cools and then chills, leaves put on their last show, nature stirs, a postcard from the grand architect reminding me that I someday too will end. The cells and atoms that together make me and bring me life will put on their last show, though much less majestic than the leaves of fall, I'm sure. And while it's human to fear that, the fall season is our perpetual reminder to find comfort in that change, to find joy in the beauty of closing moments that afford us to taste and touch one last time, to find inspiration in the days we've been given to live filled with love and purpose, and to find peace in the fact that hopefully we did our best for ourselves, for family and friends and our community. Until that day comes, I'll continue to show up for those who need me, reach out to those whom I need, and continue to find the others that make the change of life something to look forward to. I hope you'll do the same, so before you click X or move on to the next post, take a moment, ask yourself what that looks like for you. And always remember, don't forget to be awesome.